Blake Hayes from the radio station Coast 93.1 was faced with grief and with a decision: keep it in or share his story with Maine. And he chose the latter, and his words have helped a whole community heal. Our Jess Gagne shares his story.
Now, I've been out for a couple of weeks, so I may have some of this wrong, so let me know if I'm wrong.
It's the same studio, the same equipment, same team. But Coast 93.1 morning host Blake Hayes is forever changed.
We were going to be together for a long time, like we just knew that.
4 fun years full of travel, laughter, and love is what Blake and his partner Kyle Fair had together before a sudden medical event called an aortic dissection ended Kyle's life.
What a lot of people have said are like, how does this happen? He was 37 and look at him. And I'm like, I know, look at him. Like, he was just beautiful from head to toe, in great shape, just a very active person and very healthy.
Blake always heard from his fans, but since Kyle's passing, their support has been constant.
Faithful listener here, sending you my condolences and supportive thoughts.
Notes from strangers.
Thank you for being so exceptional.
People he's never met. All coming in because Blake chose not to hide his life from his listeners.
So many of these like condolence letters or emails or messages or whatever start with, I know we don't actually know each other, you know, but I feel like we do because you are so personal and open on the radio. And you talked about Kyle, you know, it was so clear how much in love with each other you are, which is, I mean, feels really good to hear because it's like, okay, good, like people got it.
Staying true to himself, Blake also chose not to hide his grief.
Right.
He and co-host Eva Madison hosted a special show on May 9th to talk about everything Blake was going through.
Gray-haired Kyle didn't always get carded.
The tears, the funny memories, the hard times, and the good. All so others could feel the love Blake has experienced through the darkest time in his life.
I hope that because we talk about this process on the radio, that other people see that care, that support, that good in humanity that has come out because of this thing. And maybe that helps them realize, you know, I'm not as alone. All right, we're out of here.
Talking about it is helping others and Blake himself. The tragedy has shown him how strong and loving our community is. Even though we all see things differently, we can come together in a time of need.
I did not see this coming. Easily the worst day of my life. And I hope no one else ever has to experience that. But I wish everyone could experience what happened after, which was like this just giant hug, you know, which I think is a reminder that we are good.